Hey YouTubers, it's Spectre here, and we have finally done it. We are finally at the last mission of the storyline for the samurais ever. We are attacking Apollyon herself. You know, we have brought our army to Apollyon's castle. And you know what? Apollyon is totally looking forward to this. Now just look at this castle. I mean, this castle looks so beautiful. I mean, it obviously is under fire right now. We are not giving in, and they're not giving in. This is the time for the wolves to arise and the sheep to fall. That is exactly what Apollyon wants. Now, if we actually end up killing Apollyon, you know, things would be quite interesting to see the turn of events for the rest of the world, you know, between the knights, the Vikings, and the samurai. I wish, honestly, that the warden and all those people that were on Apollyon's side would come back and, you know, fight with us. You know, I am the Emperor's champion, apparently. You know, I'm playing as the Orochi. Perfectly fine with that. And would really like for, like, the warden and the raider to come. But I doubt that will happen.
The samurai have breached the second gate. Here they come!
Apollyon's not happy. You just killed an Ibushi.
Master, Iron Legion, outside our walls.
The Iron Legion? So, are the knights actually fighting as well?
There you are. And what are you doing, Holden?
Awesome. So they actually are fighting with us.
Move.
Apollyon is just a complete badass, like, honestly. She's just like, I'm going to kill all of you.
I'll deal with the Iron Legion.
Oh, come on. Let me fight you, Apollyon.
The Blackstone Legion. The gates had fallen. The escape tunnels were all blocked. We had them. The catapults were on the upper level.
Alright, so we need to go and actually destroy the catapults. You know, we have to deal with the Blackstone Legion, and Apollyon's not happy. I mean, she has been double-crossed by her own people, and she has to deal with the samurai at that. I mean, honestly, if I was Apollyon, I'd be kind of upset too. I mean, she's probably really excited that all this is happening at the same time, just because she is, you know, the person who looks for war. But at the same time, like, what's gonna happen here? You know, I have a feeling this person might kill me, but I'm not gonna try to let that happen because I'm trying to stay alive. This mission, I already know that by the time I go against Apollyon herself, she will have the most insane amount of health out of all the bosses we have fought. She will have the most insane amount of fighting, like, style ever, and she probably will kick my ass. And honestly, if I could survive Apollyon's fight without dying once, I would be honestly amazed, because I know what Apollyon can do just by seeing how she's fought in the previous matches, and like in the previous, not matches, but in the previous cutscenes, and I could see her doing that to me. I could see her totally destroying my character, but at the same time, I am the Emperor's champion. So, we will see where things go. I mean, the Emperor's champion probably is the best person to fight against. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, is her reign actually going to be over? Or are things going to be going the way we want it and actually end Apollyon's reign? I have to follow my army into the Citadel. Now, I really kind of hope that I get to save the Iron Legion from Apollyon, but we won't, like, I personally will not know. I mean, not save Apollyon. Will I be able to save the Iron Legion from Apollyon? Because, personally, I feel like that is what should be done. I don't feel that Apollyon, like, she should be allowed to be alive. And I'm kind of not happy that I can't go and get that the Arrow Storm. But it's okay. we can handle these guys without the Arrow Storm. It would just have made things a lot easier for me to deal with. Especially for the fact that, you know, we have to stop the 4 reinforcements. Not just 1, but we have to stop 4 of them. But it's okay. We can handle the reinforcements easily, especially since I actually have help this time. It's not just me. And that makes me a lot, like, really happy that it's not just me this time. You know, we're attacking Apollyon with full force. We're not going to give in to them at whatsoever. So let's see what actually happens. I mean, we have to stop the reinforcements here. And in all honesty, I'm fine with it. Like, we just have to seal all the doors off, which really isn't that hard. I kind of feel bad for their people because they're getting stuck inside their area. But you know what? That's their fault for being in my way. You know, Apollyon was a coward. You know, she's going to deal with the Iron Legion. I mean, she's really not a coward, but she's more just pissed off that she got double-crossed. So she wanted to, you know, go and deal with the Iron Legion herself because they were once a part of her. And now that they're not, she's completely pissed off.
Now Okuma and I would start hunting.
So now we have to start hunting. We are the wolves, apparently. And you know what? That is fine. We can handle it. Me and Akuma... I'm guessing Akuma is my Shigoki buddy. I'm perfectly fine with that because I like my Shigoki buddy. He's amazing. You know, let's see what happens. But that would technically just cause another fire. The logics of this really doesn't make sense. But that's fine. We're getting to go through. Now, I hope we're actually going after Apollyon now. I hope we're not just attacking this castle and Apollyon gets away. Really would not be happy if that happens. Our new mission objective is to reach the tower. I hope that there is something completely worth it at the tower. Like, please, let Apollyon be there. It sounds weird that I'm asking to be able to fight Apollyon, but at the same time, like, I mean, come on. We're attacking her castle. I would really like to be able to do that. And you're a coward, because you totally just closed the gate on me. So what do I have to do? Is my Shigoki buddy gonna lift it? Yes, he is. I have to buy Akuma time. Alright. So, Akuma, being the complete badass he is going to lift that gate all on his own. You know how awesome that is just to see, like, your Shigoki buddy at that. Lift a heavy metal gate. Like, I personally think that is awesome. I mean, especially because he's my Shigoki buddy. So, you know, I don't know. I just really like to say Shigoki buddy for some reason. I think it, like, really sounds, like, good. Like, those words together. Shigoki buddy. Like, I don't know. And he's really awesome. You know, I have to buy time for Akuma. But how much time do I have to buy for Akuma, you know? Yeah, I'm fine with constantly fighting these guys. But, you know... Akuma, you better hurry your little butt up, because Apollyon's probably destroying the Iron Legion on her own right now, which I don't doubt at all. I mean, come on. The Iron Legion may be strong, but Apollyon's pretty strong too, so we'll see what happens. Sounds like he's finally getting the gate open, so let's see what happens after I kill this guy. How far is the gate lifted? He actually got the gate. He is super freaking strong. But I don't think he's going to get to go through. Alright. I'll go. You make sure you stay alive.
I had to find her.
Alright, so I found some more steel, which is great. Now, there seems like there's a little thing here.
It has had many owners.
Now, I'm going to play unfairly, I guess I should say, because what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to use this poison against Apollyon, just because I know what she could do just through the cutscenes alone, and I don't want any of that to happen to me, so I'm going to try and lay traps and actually kill her with the poison. I find that probably the best way possible to actually kill Apollyon, but will I actually find her? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, she's fighting the Black Iron Legion right now, and the game kind of froze again there. I wonder why the game's actually freezing. Is it just because there's just so much that the game is like trying to load in and handle that the game is freezing? I've never had this experience before where the game is freezing. Now this tower is on fire. I mean, I honestly don't see this tower making it much longer. But you know what? I hope this guy falls down, make my life so much easier. Alright, how do I get out of this tower? Okay, so the fireball just cleared away for me.
Knights killing knights.
Why are the knights killing knights? Because half of them are the Blackstone Legion, half of them are the Iron Legion. Seems like I have found Apollyon, and she is destroying everybody in her path. She's not happy. Oh, that poor knight killed his own teammate.
Finally, the Dawn Empire have arrived.
Yield. Face justice.
She's not gonna face justice.
I have found her. Now I needed to survive.
Come on, Apollyon. Fall for the trap. Oh my god, her health. Yeah, bringing poison was definitely necessary. I will kill you. Because guess what? You are not a fair player. Honestly, like, I don't know how. I knew she had this much health, but really? I only have 3 bars. Me being able to kill her, this is going to be an interesting fight indeed. I know she's a tough boss. That especially. And she has her troops coming in too to fight me as well. Like, this is not a fair fight in all honesty. But you know what? I cannot give in to Apollyon. You know, honestly, like, I hope I can defeat her on my own. So we'll see. What can I do? Like, I did use the poison effects on her. So what's going to happen here? I mean, champion versus Apollyon. She's escaping. She's being a coward. You know, I don't really like that that's happening. I was kind of hoping for, like, a decent fight against her. But we'll find out. Like, why is Apollyon running away? I mean, she is, but she isn't at the same time.
Come.
Her skill was greater than mine. I would have to exceed myself.
Ah. Now, as I've said, thank God though that my health did come back, because Apollyon's health is vast, and I'm not looking forward to going against her as, you know, being on low health terms. Like, really not. She is a heavy hitter. I mean, she can handle anything on her own, as you could tell. But now we're fighting in such a close basis that I know she could do some amount of damage to me, and honestly, I'm not looking forward to this. I mean, I am looking forward to this fight, but I'm not looking forward to dying. She has been really good at breaking my guard break on her, which I just wish I could get one guard break on her. Thank God, though, that I've been able to go into revenge mode, because, in all honesty, I probably would have died at some point. This is an epic battle. Like, if you just think of it, you know, Apollyon versus the champion. You know, how awesome could that be? I mean, she's going to constantly keep running away. The champion is pushing her back, but at the same time, like, how far is this battle gonna go? Like, where is this leading to? Is Apollyon eventually gonna kill the champion, or is she actually going to lose?
Death waits for us all. A warrior is someone who does.
And her castle is just being destroyed. I mean, she is probably so furious. I can honestly see her entering revenge mode very shortly. Not looking forward to that. Because, honestly, Apollyon in revenge mode, that seems very scary to me. Like, especially because Apollyon is Apollyon. And we have to... now we're being attacked by the fireballs as well. Like, you know how insane that is? Like, I couldn't even block that. You know, I hate that fact. Like, there's unblockables in this game. But when I do unblockables, of course I'm going to still be ranting on about this. Because I hate the fact that I can't block the unblockables. But they can block my unblockables. Now, you know what? I'm going to play the coward here, and I'm going to run around. You want to know why? Because Apollyon can kill me right now, and I really don't want to die by her. I have her really close to low health, And in all honesty, I'm not looking forward to losing to her. Now, thankfully, she did get hit by the debris from the castle. Now, her health is really low. I can probably see that there will be one more little cutscene of us pushing back, and we're probably going to go inside the actual castle, and we're going to fight in her throne room. You know, it is Apollyon's castle after all. You know, if that happens, you know, great. I want to see her place. You know, we don't really get to see much, but look at that. I have died. She completely obliterated me there that last second. I hope that it's just that one little scene, that area where I have to fight her. I knew I was going to die by going against Apollyon, but at the same time, I think I personally did pretty well going against her for those 2 parts and not dying. I mean, the first part, I kind of cheated a little bit and did do poison effects on her, but I mean, come on. You all saw her health. You would have all done the same thing if you probably thought of it. And at the same time, I cannot give Apollyon a break. You know, she surprisingly did not break my guard break there, and I cannot give her any chance. You know, I think personally it would be cool if they do a DLC for this game where you get to play on Apollyon's side, like you're like actually play as Apollyon. Now look at that, Apollyon the revenge mode, the one thing I was trying to stay away from has now activated this time around. Now this time around, you know, I kind of pushed her back a little bit, but I honestly see her making a comeback. I mean, my health is going down. There's her unblockable. I couldn't block it. I did try. And in all honesty, Apollyon, she is a beast, and not looking forward to dying by her hands again, because here it goes. See? Knew it. Could not block that. There's nothing you could do to her unblockable. I mean, people, if I was able to do an unblockable on her, I bet you she would block me. I have a high percentage rate that she would be able to block my unblockable, but I cannot unblock hers.
Would be the end.
So this, I honestly hope that I can do it this time. You know, I died by her twice. That completely made up for the 2 times that I fought her and did not die. But we will see what actually happens. You know, I'm not going to give in, you know. Apollyon, she is a tough boss. You know, she is the final boss, so I'm not expecting anything other than that. But at the same time, I kind of hope she doesn't go into revenge mode, because if she goes into revenge mode, things might be a little different. Can I get the debris to hit her? I can. Now, she used a stun grenade. She even stunned herself. So, it didn't really work to her advantage the way she wanted it to, which is fine by me. Because, in all honesty, you're playing the stun game, really, and now you have revenge. I'm just going to run around while you're in revenge. Not letting you get the chance on me. This is it, you're right. But you know what? I could see you killing me one more time before I actually get the chance to kill you. But I cannot give in so fairly, because you only have 2 more bars of health left. Can I do it? I have to beat you. I have no choice. Oh, there. See, look at that. How did she survive that hit? I mean, honestly, I see that should have killed her there. That slice should have finished it. But no. She was able to kill me again for the 3rd time, but it's fine. I think I'm starting to get the feel of her character. I'm starting to see how she plays in an open playing field. And you know what? I can't give in to it. Like, I'm starting to understand that, you know, try not to give her much. And she hit me again. Look at that. She's charging me into a wall. That is not like a warden. But I'm surprised, though, that my Orochi is still alive. I mean, come on. That sword was definitely inside me, as we all saw. So I'm completely amazed that... There it goes again. Look at that. It's inside me. And she pushed me against the wall. And I'm still against the wall. Like, this time, I could see myself dying another time. Because really, like, that was... I fell for it twice. Twice! I fell for the same move. I don't see myself winning this fight here. Nope, there it goes. But it's fine. I mean, honestly, the amount of attempts to actually try and beat Apollyon, I'm loving this. Because she is a true challenge boss. Like, The other ones, they were a challenge, but nowhere near as much as Apollyon is. I mean, she is kicking my ass, literally. And here it goes, that little charge thing. I don't know how I walked right into it. Like, really, that's kind of annoying. But what's funny is I'm actually healing from this while, like, you know, while I was against the wall, I was actually healing. And I find that hysterical, that I was actually being healed while still a sword inside me. Like, that's insane. But I cannot let her get this on me this time. I mean, she will, most likely, because my health is way too low to actually do something of the sort and kill Apollyon. But at the same time, let's see if I can actually manage to survive somehow. Nope, there it goes. I'm dead. I knew it. Once I went in for that attack and I saw those flames, I knew I was done for. I find it kind of funny that this is constantly happening. That one chance that I had where I sliced her and she still managed to kill me somehow, that was probably the closest that was the closest I have gotten against Apollyon. Now, I'm kind of trying my hardest now. I'm not going to give in to Apollyon's wrath. And, you know what? I kind of have no choice. Awesome. I made the debris hit her. Now, I kind of have to figure out how I can... Maybe if I could just constantly get her to be attacked by debris, I wonder if I can, like, win. I mean, obviously, that's kind of a cheat way to do it. But she still got me with that move. Like, come on. Really? Like, really, Apollyon? That is your way of winning? You have to do that every time just to beat me? I mean... Not liking Apollyon at all right now. You know, she seemed like a great... She is a great boss to have as the final chapter. But at the same time, I mean, this woman, she... you know, doesn't play fairly, like, at all.
Is unforgivable.
Oh, I thought that was an ult. There it is. I was looking for that. But my Orochi's not wrong. What she has done is unforgivable. I think I figured out how I can actually probably kill her. But at this point in time, like, we'll find out. Right now, she's in revenge mode. You do not want her to hit you in revenge mode. I'm honestly just going to play light tactic hits right now and see how things go. I mean, I'm just going to constantly do that just because, like, I have a feeling that this is actually working. But I got to be careful, too, because that ultimate hit, like, I just got hit by debris. So did Apollyon. So, I mean... You know, we're really neck and neck right now. Like, things are kind of going in my favor. Just by a little bit, though. Literally, like, this isn't something that is to be tread lightly. Like, I know she can end me if she wanted to. She's done it so many times that I can totally see it happening. But I finally did it, guys. I beat Apollyon with my little tactic. Let's see what happens in this cutscene.
We will have peace.
Apollyon doesn't want peace.
Peace. So, what happens now? You all just go home?
I don't understand why she
You came into my home.
wants that.
And you brought your armies. What did you think would happen?
Do not attack.
That isn't how the world works.
Of course the Vikings would appear.
Don't speak to me of your virtues.
Well, it looks like they have no choice but to be fighting. I mean, things were so close to having peace.
Kinship. Honor. You've forgotten what you are.
No matter what, Apollyon wins.
You want war. Only war.
All I want is for you to admit what you are.
A human?
All of you.
Animals?
My wolves.
Oh, there goes Apollyon. Seems like she may be dead or just unconscious. But no matter what, everyone has fallen into Apollyon's hands. Even though she may be dead or unconscious right there, the three territories will constantly fight. We have all fallen into her trap. It's always so close to having that peace, but it won't happen. No matter how hard they try, the peace will never be there. And we don't know how things are going to go.
7 more years of bloody war.
Apollyon played us all. One against the other. For what?
To weed out the weak.
Why did you call us here, Cross?
I didn't. I was sent by the new Lord Warden. To make amends.
Well, damn.
Thousands of my people dead.
Well, here's your chance for vengeance.
We've shared our stories, like your Lord Warden requested. Now, why are we here?
Peace.
Will there actually be peace, though?
Peace.
Even if it were possible, we're no peacemakers.
Is it an unworthy goal?
Well, no, but...
Make peace. It's not that hard. It may take some time, but you all can do it.
Is this how it starts?
Peace? Yes.
It would have to start with us.
We will die in this attempt. You know that.
But it would make a worthy tale.
And then someone just shoots an arrow and starts them to fight all over again. But alright guys, that is the end of the series For Honor. Now, you know, the way it seems right there, this was all a story. Like, everyone was telling their side of the story as to what happened in their, like, you know, in their region. You know, I hope the peace treaty happens. You know, I hope everything goes well. But you know what? It's For Honor, and Apollyon has won her ways. You know, there is going to be non-stop war for a while. So let's see what actually happens in the future with all the DLC content. You know, we have no idea what For Honor has to bring to us. You know, I'm actually quite excited to see what happens for the future of this game. I hope you all enjoyed this series. If you all did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more series. I plan to be starting more series very soon, and I have a few more series to go through. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya!